In the first video of this series, I went over the 5 key ingredients that are basically essential for you to be successful in your weight loss journey. Today I'd like to talk about the second one that I mentioned in that video, which is make a commitment to your goal. This is the one that's probably, it's hard to prioritize these, but I would say this is really high up on the importance scale because making a commitment to your goal is kind of what turns it from a wish into a goal. We all know when we're committed to something, we're more apt to give it more of our effort than when we're just kind of talking about it or lackadaisical about it. This is the phase when you have to realize that in order for you to achieve that goal, you're going to have to make certain sacrifices. It goes from making excuses to making it happen. This is where it starts. You have to realize that you got to decide what you're willing to sacrifice to be able to achieve that goal. I saw Charles Poliquin, who you may not be familiar with, but he's a world-renowned trainer, on an interview on Mark Bell's podcast one day, and he was talking about discipline, and it kind of correlates with what we're talking about with commitment, but he said discipline is deciding what you're willing to sacrifice in order to achieve your goal. And that really hit home with me when I was going over my 5 ingredients for my personal journey. And I decided some things that I was going to sacrifice, and they're going to be time that you're going to have to sacrifice. It's going to be sacrificing maybe a particular food that you really crave, or whatever the situation may be for you. But instead of making excuses, making a commitment to this kind of makes it a priority. What if I told you at the end of 12 weeks, you got a 12-week goal to lose 25 or 30 pounds. Let's say at the end of that 12 weeks, if you lost that 25 or 30 pounds, somebody was going to give you $1 million. How hard would it be for you to be committed to getting up 30 minutes earlier, skipping your favorite TV show, missing out on that pizza night instead of having a healthy option? How hard would it be to stay committed if you knew it was $1 million? Well, if you make weight loss as big of a priority, I guarantee it'll give you those kind of that kind of satisfaction of not having $1 million in the bank, but being a better you and a new you and feeling better and enjoying life again. So I can't stress to you how important it is for you to make a commitment to your goal and see it through and make it happen.